Hello everyone, it's me, Courtesy. This video is about how to make GameMaker Studio's TAS video. Okay, so let's begin. As we know, a normally GameMaker Studio game can be made in TAS with libTAS in Windows, so we must install a Linux system. As we can see there, I'm in the Respot C with libTAS now. And you can see there's an install guide for non-Linux users. There he say, if you don't have a Linux system beforehand, there are some options that you can choose. And the first thing is run libTAS using WSL2, the preferred option. Okay, so let's click this one. So, for the beginning, you can see there, the better, install and setting of Windows subsystem too. And you can see there is WSL list variables. What does it mean? That's total meaning, and you can click there. Open your PowerShell as administrators, and we can use this WSL list. If there is a little short thing, just like this, that means you are using the WSL2. The other is WSL1 for long tips. Okay. So, how to install a WSL1? Okay, let's back. Let's return to the top and let's search WSL. Okay, you can see there's Microsoft WSL Windows System subsystem for Linux. I prefer you to install the listed version. And you can see there's the WSL2.4.13.0x64. I installed this before. So what you should do is download it and open it. Run. And we just need to wait until it finishes. Okay, right now we have already finished installing. In usual, we need to restart our computer to make it is configured as well. But now I have already installed the element, so I don't need to restart my computer. So let's back. And for the next step is installing installing WSL. So let's see to this. So, first one, make sure you are running PowerShell with administrator rank. So, that's next step is WSL list, and don't lie. You can see there is a bunch of the systems, and this is the name you must install. Like me, I prefer to use this Ubuntu. And now it starts to download. And this stage is a lot long, so you have need to wait until it finishes. When it finishes, we can begin to next step. So let's just wait. A little pause here. Alright. Now there we just install it already. you can see there's an error code that calls error radius 6 because I installed it before. So right now, let's launch this one. Well, if we already installed this one, we can use another WSL to launch this plugin. And as usual, you should create a user. As usual, you should create a user at this step. But I don't know why I don't need to create a user. It doesn't matter. Never mind, let's just keep going on. And then let's return to this document. And this is another thing called it's time to check for updates. We copy the thing here and we click the right mouse button there to copy it. And we have to enter our password to continue. What the hell? Okay. Okay, we'll update already finished. And the next step is installing a libTAS. Yeah. Easy to say. In this directory, and all the directory named v4 CDEF is your disk, and you can directly access to the files in your disk. Anyway, okay, so for the next ticket, we don't need to download the versions from here because the versions from here is a little sucks with WSL. We need to download the things here. Yeah, here. This link we clicked it. And then we click the history. And you can find there is a fake crash in SDL get Windows sites, and we click there. And there is the artifacts. Okay, now you got it. Now we install this 3. The libTAS 1.4.6. The thing. You can download to anywhere, I guess. You download to anywhere you need. Okay, I downloaded it before, so let's overlay. I place it in my D disk, so I can directly obey. I check the folder. Okay, we can see there, this libTAS 1.4.6 here. To install this is very easy. We just enter DKPG. I and D this name, libTAS, and we can use tab to get all, get full, okay. DPKG. Sudo DPKG, okay. Okay, already finishing. As we can see, there is already. Okay, so in the usual, there may be some error. So let's back to the document. Where's document? Oh, yeah. So follow the document, there may be some error like this one. Some error. Which is like, oh, the libqt 6 is not found or something. Never mind, we can use this. We use this to fix or install. Okay. After we finish it, it's probably mine to, except 1 gigabyte in your desk. Thank you. Okay. If you already fixed it and you can repeat this comment to install the libTAS. If all is finished, we can run with libTAS here. Okay, you can see there we got a GUI here. We got a GUI here, and there's small things like settings, and we input video debug, game specific. But let's not matter. And for the next tip is hotkeys. Okay, so if you are using using GameMaker emulator before in the Windows, then you might be trying something just like the fast forward this doesn't setting the Windows we disable. And this fragments, it should be space. And the save bar must be Q, this must be W. And the other things you can say, you can change it as you want. Okay. So after we got it, we just need to close it, will auto save. Okay. So, let's see the another thing. This is confuse. Okay, this is a how stone firmly type don't care. There's slow motion was through notes. Okay. There is a thousand meter. And for the first thing, this one should be checked in usual, and this one might be unchecked usual. This like some informations, okay. This one must be checked because you make this unchecked game web purchase, it doesn't run. Okay. So let's start basics. The install libTAS. Also, so next for this tip is how to make an Linux for the launcher. Okay. Yuma. I will tell you is, I've made already a package for the GMS runner. So, I made this in yesterday. Okay, so let's read the README. The README I got here is, if the game is GameMaker Studio game, you must place the runner and the game.unx in the same folder. And if you are doing a GMS2 game, you must send the game unx into SS. What does it mean? It means like here. You can see there I created a KSOM plus namesport here. You can see there. I placed the game unx in the sets folder. And another. This is an GameMaker Studio game. It's named Uncut. It is called Uncut. And you can see there, I placed the game.unx here. Okay, so what's for the analysis? You can see there is a pkg.sh. And I make it auto-install all the runtime here. This can be developed. Keep this one and you run this one. And you can directly run the runner. For the GMS one is the same. Okay. For the GMS one is the same, but it's i386 version. Okay, let's talk about it. So how to make a Linux port? Let me teach you. So, as mean the song here. Right. we create a new folder. And just like K3P Linux. And we open our K3 bus. And in the PNB Linux, we create a folder called sets. That's all I said. Assets. Let me check. Okay, assets. And we copy all the thing into assets for GMS2. And we and this could be deleted. I don't know. Delete is the bad. And here we change this to game. Unix. And in the usual this could be run. Okay, and in the usual this could be run. Let's wait. So for the first thing, let's run this runner as first. And we check here. Okay, pk2.s. So let's run it before. At first. Versus us. This Chinese meaning is totally the system is MD64. Acute, actual, so let's skip the actual adding and update step. Okay, so we finishing. So finally thing we copy this GMS to runner, and we copy to the here. Okay, the here. After we're doing this, we open K3P Linux, and we can run it right now. For hopefully, your music fee. Okay, so for this step, we can use the libTAS right now. libTAS. And there's a game executable. We can browse and access the runner and that help this recording. Okay, so there's another tutorial about in usual we can have a game saved before. So I recall, we not recorded. This TASing it was a nappy state. So we must dare to save here. We can directly check the folder with this WSL $, and wait until here. And the file data is in our user is in our user. Okay, USR. It is not here. The hell? I don't know really. Oh, it's in the home. Okay. So there is a config folder. And there's a game. Play game. And there you can see the data here. in the usual we should do this too. No. There. Delete. Okay. So after this our game could be run now. Just like the usual. Let's check the another thing just like you. Okay. Let's set the movie here. And let's just begin the recording. Start. Imagine the libTAS like the hourglass plus. Yeah, hourglass plus. The order using feeling just like the hourglass. In the usual there's no sound. Angry. Sucking. Breath. We take a short film here. Usually you don't know what you're recording. Hey. And we can try the pause if we don't like this one. Okay, we directly pause it. But and just keep going. That's basically a test here, so just need to watch. If you can skip this part, you'll skip it. I need to say, the thing Linux is really laggy. The control feed. Okay. For lag is quite so we can use the saves thing. Okay. You can see there I set my save state 1 as pure and I set my sources as W. And we can click save state 1. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 6, and making got its price like this. Oh, we didn't got it. What should we do? Click W and reload the state. It's the same just like the usual in the GameMaker 8 emulator. So we can repeat it until we got this presto. Red. Okay, I don't care. Let's choose the this up the summon used her hobby. Okay, begin. Okay, so this is top the file. Okay, there's someone crosses here. Never mind. because an internet support this could be something 心中外 but never mind let's just check about it. Okay, in the playback there's still no sound. Let's make it until it finish. But in the reality, the process won't be happens in 6 time you run the game. Usually. Okay, this cautious happened at 3. I have no what to say. But this surely doesn't make sense. It just like this. Okay, after we finish our recording, we can get starting here. Okay, so let's not set that speed. At first, 给上拼 Okay, by the way, if you want to pause the movie at some frames, you can click here and 原程 frame minute will pause in that frame just like an I in there. I made a crash at about 4,100 again, and we can set this at 4,102 per wireless. I mean, maybe that's just because I didn't cause Crystal and it didn't. Did destroy himself, huh? Okay, so let's start in code and let's start again. And now this meaning you are recording this playback. We uncheck the pause and will be run. You can see there, the game is a little laggy, the video won't be laggy, and the sound won't be laggy too. This is a little long thing. Bruh. Okay, you can see the game reads rarely stocks. Never mind. Just need to wait until the movie finishes. Okay, it's ready. It's done. So let's just stop. And after we stop, we got this one. Do what? This movie hasn't let it. Didn't let it or stocks. It just stopped this. Yeah. Okay. So, in SD the map to new setting. Hey, audio, I think. Never mind. So let's all about this one save. Case. For some reason. Let's all about the tutorial. So, if you like this video, you can call your friend to meet the GameMaker studio TASings. Thank you for watching. See you next time.